Welcome back, beautiful people. It's your TTA Pro Mr. back with a grammar episode. Today, هنركز على parallelism and word pairs. اتفرجوا على الفيديو بعد كده نخش على practice and apply the skills. Let's begin. النوتس طبعا موجودين under the basics tab. All right, so ايه هو الobjectives بتاعتنا النهارده? What we're going to be doing, identify word pairs and parallel structure. So last time, Mr. Emery, احنا اتكلمنا عن parallel structure with the words and, but, yet, or. Fanboys. And so fanboys ممكن يقول لنا or indicate to us parallel structure. Now we're going to talk about word pairs. We're going to see how word pairs work and function, and what are the proper word pairs. So, definition, right? Word pairs, I'll call them, by the way, correlative conjunctions. They are called word pairs. So if you hear me say correlative conjunctions, I'm also referring to them as word pairs. So the definition, a correlative conjunction, pairs work together to indicate a correlation between two subjects, express details, or provide clarity. They involve a first conjunction that connects to another part of the sentence with a second conjunction. So that's the function here. Correlative conjunctions create correlations, which means to create relationships. Like before we begin, we have to understand what are the word pairs that appear together. طبعا you're going to see all of these examples and much more. Let's begin with both and. Again, these indicate parallel structure. So both and come between two subjects that are performing the same action. We'll both be leaving the party and taking, be leaving and taking one car. So هنا both and indicates Lina a subject verb structure. Okay, easy, صح? اللي بعديها we're going to be talking about either or. So either or connects two positive statements of equal weight. تمام? My brother is either working or slacking off downstairs. Bad, neither nor. They connect two negative statements of equal weight. For example, I will neither watch nor read. You see ازاي هو parallel مع بعض وشايفين ازاي لازم يجوا مع بعض. Whether or connects two possible actions of a subject, but let me change the color here. Whether or connects actions or two actions of a subject. I was not sure whether you would show up or not, right? So here, in whether or, as you can see, they need to come together. Let's continue. There's quite a few على فكرة, صح? Here, not only, but also, right? I'm not only hungry, but also tired. Rather than, it represents a subject's preference for one thing over another. I would rather have coffee than tea. So بديل, right? or حاجة أنت بتحبها أكتر من التاني. And then finally here, such that, right? It connects two independent clauses in a way that applies a reason for an action. Such is the pain of my headache that I cannot get out of bed. So when we talk about in correlative conjunctions, when we talk about in word pair لازم يجوا مع بعض. احفظوا البيرز دولت عشان يظهروا في الامتحان, no matter the test that you're taking. And here's some extra word pairs. طبعا ما كتبتش example عشان طبعا مش هنخلص كده, right? No sooner than, so that, so much so, more than, less than, as much as many as, hardly, one, from, to, just as, so, to. Just as, so too. So there's some more important rules عايزين نحفظها بالword pair. Correct usage. There are important rules when using word pairs. Number one, لازم نتأكد the subject verb agreement مظبوطة. Okay. Number 2 اتأكد على pronoun antecedent agreement. And number 3 اتأكد على parallel structure. So these are 3 things you have to check when you're working with word pairs: subject-verb agreement, pronoun antecedent agreement, وبرضه parallel structure. So let's begin with نشوف examples عن subject verb, right? Ensure the correct subject and verb. With word pairs, singular subjects take singular verbs, plural subjects take plural verbs, depending on the word pair. Let's take a look at an example, right? When using both and conjunctions, the 2 subjects are plural form of the verb, right? So both my shirt and my pants are. صح شايف ده؟ When the 2 subjects are not connected, say not only but also, either or, neither nor, the subject that is closer to the verb determines whether the verb is singular or plural. So both and بياخد plural, but these other ones بقى حسب بقى أقرب كلمة للverb. So here not only Susie but also her friend is, right? So أقرب كلمة بيحكم في الverb. Not only Susie but also her friends are. شايف ده؟ أقرب كلمة بيحكم على الverb. Neither Susie nor her friend is, neither Susie nor her friends are. So both and الوحيد اللي بياخد plural verb. بعد كده لو بنتعامل مع word pairs أقرب subject للverb بيحكم على الverb if it's singular or plural. Now here's some other examples, right? Examples of correlative conjunctions that occur after the subject. So the trip will occur require both a visa and tickets, right? Shaping هنا we connect nouns, which doesn't even verbs. Yesterday it not only rained but also snowed. هنا we connect verbs. The soup in the cafeteria is either too hot or too cold. Connect adjectives. The band played neither harmoniously nor rhythmically. Connected verbs. So برضو اعملوا حسابكم مش لازم بس يبقى subject and verb connected or subjects connected or verbs connected. الword pair ممكن يconnect أي حاجة. برضو احنا قلنا ensure or double check الpronoun مظبوطة. So when 2 antecedents are used with a correlative conjunction, the rules follow a similar pattern to verb agreement rules. Singular antecedents use singular pronoun. Antecedent and ism pronoun يرجع لي ضمير, right? Plural antecedents use plural pronouns. So when both a singular and plural antecedent are used, the pronoun is based on the second antecedent or the antecedent closest to the pronoun. طيب كلام كتير. Let's see some examples, right? Look at example number 1. Both Joey and Sam, right? So احنا قلنا both and ده كده كده بياخد ايه؟ in plural form, right? They're part of the project. Okay? But look at this one back. Either the doctors or the nurses will visit their patient. So احنا قلنا the closest noun بيحكم في البرونان برضو. زي ما احنا قلنا the closest noun بيحكم في الverb. Not only the painting, but also the sculptures show their unique style. See that? So the closest noun بيحكم في الpronoun. The closest noun برضو بيحكم في الverb. Rule number 3, ensure the structures are parallel. طبعا مش عايزين نتكلم كتير قوي هنا عشان اتكلمنا عن parallelism. When using a correlative conjunction, it is important that the items or ideas being connected follow the same grammatical structure. They have equal functions in the sentence. This is called parallel structure. Like, look at this example, right? My brother, let me see, not only likes to play video games, but also enjoying movies, right? This is not parallel. This is incorrect. So برضو مع الcorrelative conjunction, we want to make sure الverb مظبوط, الpronoun مظبوط, وبرضو في parallel structure في الconjunctions نفسهم, right? And here's some examples بقى, right? Not only likes to play, but also likes to watch. Or we can say, my brother likes not only to play, but also to watch, right? So it depends حسب الجملة. Just make sure they're parallel in structure. Use a comma برضو when combining independent clauses using word pairs, right? So that word pair be combined independent ideas. you got to use a comma. You can combine independent clauses with word pairs if the word pair contains fanboys. So examples of word pairs that contain or combine independent clauses. Not only, but also, neither, nor, either, or, both, and, between, and, so much so. You see that? دولت fanboys. So برضه دولت word pairs اللي ممكن combine independent ideas. So here's an example. My tutor taught not only the basics of grammar, look at this, but he also taught the basics of reading. شايفين هنا ازاي استخدمنا comma fanboys وبرضه في نفس الوقت عندنا الword pair, right? في نفس الوقت عندنا word pair, not only but also, right? Keep this in mind. Here's another example. Right here. The child received neither the package nor did she receive. Do you see the word pair here in this sentence? Neither nor. وشايف ازاي احنا استخدمنا الكوما ما بينهم عشان we're dealing with independent ideas. Right? Incorrect usage. Well, I wrote some notes here. Man, incorrect usage. Incorrect subject verb agreement, right? Incorrect pronoun, incorrect parallel structure, comma fragment. You put a comma in an inappropriate place, or mixing the word pair. So those are the common mistakes اللي بيجي بالword pairs. This was a word pair lesson. لو خلصتوا الفيديو خشوا على practice, apply what you have learned. You can learn anything, Mr. Sama out. Bye.